Greetings GRD151. Just a quick couple of notes I want to make for this upcoming week. In the Lesson 3 folder, I wanted to let you know that the projects are due on Tuesday instead of Monday at 11:59 p.m. and that is due to the Labor Day holiday. So if you'll very quickly navigate to the Lesson 3 folder, and bring a few things to your attention. Okay, this past week for Lesson 2, you needed to do quiz 1 and you needed to post a helpful Photoshop website to the discussion board, the collaboration discussion board. And I've been looking through those and you guys have found some really good resources, so keep it up. Keep those resources in mind when you're working on projects. You never know when somebody's tutorial is going to come in handy. So for this week, for Lesson 3, you need to go through the lectures, and it might be good to review Project 1, Chapter 1 in the textbook, just to make sure that you understand those selection methods. So for the third task in this lesson, you are going to do a beach exercise. And there are some images provided for that, and I'll go into that shortly. And also for this lesson, you are to turn in the composite 1 image, the image that you began last week. So if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see the submission area for both of those, the assignment submission area. So when you click on these, you'll be able to attach your files. Do attach layered Photoshop files as well as JPEGs. And I have outlined the type of files that you need to include below. So for the beach assignment, this is going to seem like a cakewalk since you guys have been dealing with all of those little bitty images in the Composite 1 project. So very quickly, wanted to point out some things to you. So what I'm looking for as far as selections for the beach toys is for selections that include those areas that are really hard to select, where the values of the pixels don't differ a whole lot, like the edge of this bucket and the side of this bucket. If you zoom in closely, you'll see there's not a whole lot of difference between the shine there and the background. I'm looking for detailed selections in areas such as these, and I don't want to see any pixels from these inside areas. And that's because you're going to copy and paste this into your beach scene. As far as the tennis ball, same sort of thing. This tennis ball is really hard to select, and you can see that there are some pixels here that are the green of the tennis ball that haven't been selected quite as well as they could. Let's fix that real quickly. Just hold down our shift. We've got our plus sign, so we'll just select those. On the bottom here, include as much of the shadow as you'd like to include. I don't know if you want to include this little lumpy thing on the side here. I might leave it out. But you're also going to copy, Command C, and paste this into the image. And make sure that you size this appropriately. You don't want to have this colossal, gigantic, freakishly large beach tennis ball. You can see in relation to the beach toys, it's pretty big. But you also don't want to have a selection that's so small that all you see is the pixelation and you don't really see the edges, so that I can't tell if you've made a good selection. So this is going to be due next Tuesday, September 6th, along with your Composite 1 image. That's really all there is to the beach project. You're going to build on that for next week though. So save this file. You're going to have a beach 2 that you're going to be working on. So just let me know if you have any issues uploading. And keep up the good work. And I will see you virtually next week. Take care.